From 41 Seaver Way, welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Colorado Rockies going up against the New York Mets. John Shabby and Chris Singleton on the call. And today is draft day, Singy. An exciting day in terms of the future of the sport and the future of these teams.
Boog, what's changed in baseball is that draft picks are going to get to the big leagues a lot sooner. They're going to be tracked every step of the way, and they're going to be expected to have an impact. So for teams, they have to get it right because there's nowhere to hide in terms of what did you do with the information, who did you select, and how have you brought them through your system.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And towing the slab, J. Mack. Going to be hard to top his last start, Singy.
Made history. 21 strikeouts in that game. One of the most dominating performances I've ever seen and anyone's ever seen on the bump. We'll see what he's got in store in this one.
Ready to go now? Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ezequiel Tovar. Just off the outside edge. And that's how this game gets started. Next offering is in for a strike. Yeah, big swing and a miss. Got it. One gone here.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. Two strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Now it's Charlie Blackmon. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. Strike one.
0-1.
One down, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. Set down on strikes. Clip the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike three.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here's Nolan Jones.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
2 outs, base is empty. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Got it. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Rockies are down quietly. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Back after this on the show. And now the Mets DH, J. Mack. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Around third. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
And for him, that's 2 solid weeks with a hit in every game. I mean, he's run his hitting streak to 14, and let me tell you, that's no easy task. This guy's grinding out at bats. He's figuring out ways to put the ball in play and just as well do it with some authority.
1 out, runner at second. And now the first baseman, Pete Alonso. The 1-1. On the ground at first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. And in scoring position with 2 away. And now Francisco Alvarez. One run across in the frame so far here in the third and final game of the series. Can't glove it cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 1 inning in the books here. It's the Mets 1 and the Rockies nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Ryan McMahon. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. Got it by him for the K.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers, 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play. That clips the corner. In the air, out towards left center. He's got it. That's out number 2.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Now the left fielder, Sean Bouchard. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Bouchard goes 6 feet 3 inches, batting 6th in today's lineup. And he was a 9th round draft pick back in 2017. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Rockies. They trail here 1-0. On to the 3rd inning. Here's Chris Bryant now.
The center fielder, Chris Bryant.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And that drops in for a strike. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Hit weakly on the ground. Bryant out on the play.
Batting it, the first baseman, number 34.
So in now for Colorado, Kyle Datris. And that's through there for a strike. The Mets leading by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Comes up empty. That's strike two. One down, base is empty. And down on strikes he goes. And a couple of quick outs. Drew Romo digging in for the Rockies. Swings through that one for strike one.
0 balls, 1 strike.
The Mets up by a run here in the third and final game of the series. Bounced up the middle. Tossed to Alonso, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Rockies are down quietly, still behind by a count of 1-0.
Now back.
Hitter's got some good
The
opposite
designated
field
hitter.
power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The throw to third. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
Fly ball to the outfield for a sac fly. Soft ground ball to the right side. Find a hole. He can attack this a few ways, but the one thing he can't do is strike out.
Yeah, there's ball four.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
One out, bases loaded. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. In the air, right field. He's under it. Drops into the glove. Both runners tagging. The tag, and he's out at the plate. And that's a double play. Long throw is there. That ends the inning.
Base runner decided to test him, and it was a bad decision. Outstanding throw on a frozen rope at home. That'll end the inning with a bang.
On to the fourth. Now it's the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. Mack back to work. And that's in for a strike.
All these Rockies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Bounce to the right. Alonso. He steps on the bag, and one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Chuck Nasty. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Swings through that one for strike two. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Now it's the right fielder, Nolan Jones. Struck out looking at his first at bat. On the ground to third. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Rockies. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. They trail things here 2-0. Back here in Queens, we go to the top of the fifth. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Ryan McMahon. And the right-hander back to work. And that drops in for a strike. McMahon in his 7th season, 29 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2013. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. That one to first, Alonso. He takes it on his own. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Brendan Rodgers.
Brendan Rodgers digging in for the Rockies. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that's in there for strike 1. And a swing and a miss there.
No ball. 2 strikes.
The Rockies hitless so far in the game. And that one hammered. Taylor going back. And caught on the warning track.
Now back.
Next to him for the Rockies, Sean Bouchard.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Splits the plate. It's 0-1.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
The 0-1. Swings through that one.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
The Rockies down by a pair, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nothing doing for the Rockies. They're still down. It's 2-0.
The batter, the designated hitter, Jay Matt.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. A gigantic blast. His 2nd home run of the series. It's 4-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
So in now for Colorado, Chris Bryant. His righty-lefty splits there.
Bryant.
Mack back to work.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the 3rd home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
Oh, big guy. Right here.
0-2 now. The punch out there, and that's the first out.
Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Bases, number 34, Kyle.
Next for Colorado,
Datras.
Kyle Datras.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And first offering is fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Got him swinging.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Romo at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
The Rockies down by 4, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Got it! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Ezekiel Tovar. And a pitch.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
0-1 now.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And the righty deals. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1.
That's one you always want as a pitcher. Down at the knees, and it looks to me like he's barking. That's a strike. Doesn't change the call, but sometimes it helps to let that frustration out a little bit.
The wind and the pitch. On the ground. The throw to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Here's Charlie Blackmon, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. It immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me. Well, he's been absolutely lights out on the mound all game, and I really thought he might pull off some history here, Boog.
He had that look, no doubt. Perfect games are so tough, though. It's one of the rarest feats in sports for a reason. One gone, runner at first. Next to hit for the Rockies, Nolan Jones. Right through there for a strike.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Righty delivers. Pitches in there. And it's 0-2.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
That pitch just misses the inside corner. It's a ball and 2 strikes. This one high in the air to left center. Nimmo makes the grab.
The third baseman, number 24, Ryan McMahon.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
Hey, get your pitch. Make it happen right now, huh, kid?
That misses, and that is ball one. And another ball.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
2 outs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. Another frame in the books as the perfect game falls by the wayside. It's the Mets 4 and the Rockies nothing. And now Jay Mack.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Throw in Holt's the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Here's Pete Alonso. Bouncer to second. Rogers throws to first, and that will end the inning. 2 left on. 8th inning coming up. It's the Mets 4 and the Rockies nothing. For the top of the 8th, so in now for Colorado, Brendan Rodgers. And a pitch.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Matt into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Over to first, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Up next for Colorado, the left fielder, Sean Bouchard.
Next for Colorado, Sean Bouchard.
Oh, 1.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 8th. Strike on the outside. 0-2 now. Just misses with that one. Outside low, and it's 2-2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Swing and a miss. He swung over top of the curveball.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, but get back on track. His team needs him.
And first offering is fouled off. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the pitch. The Mets leading by 4 here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Swings and misses, struck him out. Rockies are down quietly. They trail it here 4-0. We go to the ninth, and here's the first baseman, Kyle Datris.
Kyle Datris.
Mack back to work. That misses, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Caught him looking for the K. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Toss to Alonso. Now only 1 out remaining.
Now batting, shortstop, Ezekiel.
So the lineup flips over. Next to hit for the Rockies, Ezekiel Tovar. And that drops in for a strike.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
They're down to their final strike. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning.
Ground ball to the right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that 1 hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, if he'd have made just 1 better pitch, perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.